All right, everyone, we're about to go live. Just want to give it a few seconds. I hope everyone's doing awesome. It's Sunday and it's beautiful out, but I'm here because I wanted to try something, and I wanted to bring you guys on my journey to see if I can do it. So yeah, we are started. So I'll just begin. So this is Eve. And she is in chapter 1. So you can go down and find Eve. Where is she at? Whoa. Oh, there she is. So she was grown from dawning and yoked. So they're growing from each other. So Eve here, she actually comes to life and talks. So this is her right here.
The purity of humanity's origin still exists within us. Traits such as empathy, compassion, creativity, and the longing for meaningful relationships will help us stay on the path toward a more purpose-driven way of life.
So she spits out a little bit of wisdom. She actually comes back and
We are at a new dawning for humanity.
says something again.
A rebirth of
But look,
our
no,
heritage.
her mouth isn't moving.
Times,
You know, I put
stand
her
strong.
together.
These are necessary and
This is one of my
essential
first
moments
ones,
to learn from.
one of my favorite stills. It's actually, let me turn this off. All right, so it's actually when her eyes that she opens, I use my wife's eyes, and not her real ones, but from a picture, I got the eyes from there and just recreated them in kind of a cartoonish look, and then I created this. So those are my wife's eyes. So I always like that part. But I want her mouth to move, and I don't know how to. I guess I could record my wife's mouth, but let's not go there. Let's do this. I am going to use. Oh wow! I'm going to use Adobe. I'm going to use. This is Artivive. If anyone knows Artivive, doesn't know Artivive, and you want to get into augmented reality, this is just it's the best product to just get in and start using it. There's no interactivity, which is for the user. It's just a point click and it plays, but it plays videos. You can really use some really cool smoke and mirrors to get this really cool looking. So I love it for that. Yeah, definitely would be cool if there was some interactivity. They're having some. They're actually announcing some big updates as well. I believe 3D objects you'll be able to have in there too. So that'll be awesome. But for Eve, I want to just make her talk. I don't want to just staring at you. So what I've done, I did a few steps because I didn't want to bore you on me learning all this stuff. But talk to face, or what is this called? Audio to face. It's an NVIDIA product, and NVIDIA is just. I mean, there's a few real or Unreal, NVIDIA, Unity. There's some big companies competing, but NVIDIA is man, they are on top of it. Definitely, if the stock market is starting to look better, definitely put some more money into NVIDIA soon. So watch this. So I already have audio files, so I made her talk through an audio file. You put in an audio file and watch this.
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
So that is insane. So that's the NVIDIA's audio to face, and it comes with a character, but or a male face. I had to do some messing around, but it's big here because I'll show you why I have it big on the screen and just her mouth, because you use this for models. You can make it talk and then put it on a model's head, a 3D model's head in other programs, instantly connect it and have that character moving around and talking. So it's just crazy how they're all working together. But what I'm using it for is I just need the lips to move. I can't. There's no reason to make a character and all that. I'd love to do that, but I'm not that good at this. I'm kind of I use things for the art, but delving into 3D models and all that is a whole nother journey, which I like to dabble in, but I can't be an expert in it. So, oh, that's good. Yes, I'm having coffee at 3 in the afternoon. It's decaf, but yeah, I kind of like it. Let's see. So I screenshotted this. I recorded it. First, for the actual audio, I'll go to Amazon. So Amazon, AWS, they have a thing called Poly, and I've used this for all my messages from the future. I write the messages, and then I put it in this application on AWS, and I think I get charged 75 cents a month. It depends how much you use it, and I use it quite a bit, and it costs me like 75 cents for the month. So they charge you per, as you're using it. It's awesome. I didn't even know they were charging me for about a year. But you can, you can pick the voices, and then if you want it kind of the natural or the neural or just the regular. Neural, it talks more like a human. This is my favorite voice, so this is what I'm using. So I just listen to it.
Around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
So I just wanted to write that in there, have Eve say it, and that's how I get these messages from the future. The messages are longer. If you're not signed up, please do. They're fun to write. They come every 10 days, exactly every 10 days at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So far it's been 2 years, and I haven't missed one yet, or they haven't missed one yet. But they give us some warnings. But this one's just a audio that I wanted to put in and make Eve talk, because I am submitting this to a great thing that Artivive's doing. For the environment. So Eve is about the environment, and I wanted her to say something a little bit better than what she's saying right now. That was the main reason. So she will be talking. I've already recorded this. I screenshotted it. So I'm going to close this program just so I don't crash the computer having all this stuff open. So I'll let you see this again. Well, actually, you'll see it. Because I took this exact video, but here.
The more aware you are of your surroundings
Look at that.
and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
So yeah, pretty creepy if you go straight on. So I didn't want to look at that, and I needed the lips bigger because I can actually now cut these out and use them. So I'm gonna close this. I don't think I need to save it. No, we won't save it. Hopefully it'll keep it in the same place for the messages from the future. I'm trying to get this that to be used as the people speaking, but right now I'm not loving it. I'm liking just the audio only so far, but it'll get there. I think the characters will just be coming to life, is how I see it. Okay, so that's how this works. So the video right here of her looking up is on a green screen, and then I can green out that screen. Then I can green out the green, screen out the green, like that. And that's how a lot of these are done. And if you have something green, what's cool is you can pick a I guess my head's blocking it, but you can pick a color. So make the background purple if it's green, and then knock out the purple, and then it'll be see-through that way. But yeah, this is I don't know if this is a tutorial. It's just me going through the motions. So I'll try to explain some of the technical stuff as I go as well. So what I'm going to do is here she is. It's in the green screen, and she looks up, and if you could see down here, can I show you a little more? Well, I guess you could. Yeah, you can see it. Sorry, my eyes are horrible. No, that's only closing it. But yeah, you can see. So she's blinking in these little spots. So she looks up, blinks, and then looks down. I'll probably have to change this because I wanted to say one thing. The other way, I have it looping twice, and the audio is syncing with it, but it's in a different file. I did it only because this file was so big. It was huge. So I'm going to make all these a lot smaller, including the background fireflies. That's already, I think it's huge right now in Artivive. It's a really big file, and I can change it. I think that's it right there. And I made it smaller. It's going to mess it up because it is a lot smaller, but in the long run it's better because it'll work on people's phones better. So, okay, here we go. What am I doing? What I need to do first, I don't need to open this up. I need to open the screenshot. This right here. And then I guess I'm going to cut it out. Or you know what? I can just put it... you know what? I can bring that in. Let's just bring this right in. And we'll put it right there on top. Yeah, this will work. Look at that. It already looks wild. Uh-oh. Why aren't you a movie? All right. Turn that all the way up. Oh, because I'm messing around. She wasn't talking yet. Yeah, so I was recording it through Streamlabs, so it was recording me. No biggie. That's what I wanted. Just gotta wait for her to start talking. Right about there. Let's go. All right. So now, hopefully she's talking.
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you...
Oh, see, so she's talking a lot more. I was wondering how long Eve would be up. So she looks up.
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Oh, that's really close. Huh. All right. Here's the only thing about this. I can manipulate it more. No, I'm good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask that mouth out, right? So if I can remember how to mask, right? I believe I can just go, oh, yep, right there. Oh, that looks weird. I wonder if we could get, no, let's not get crazy. Wow, that looks a little weird. Oh, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to colorize it, right? And then there's a secret, though. I think I grabbed the pen tool. And then if I go to... Oh, there's got to be a feather. Yes. Watch this. I can, I think I want to, actually, she needs to be looking up. Yeah, okay. See, this is why I don't do tutorials. Oop! Alright, so how do I... See, now I'm asking anyone else. How do I move that? Okay, mask is still moving. That's good, that's good. But what I want... There's a way to feather it. Yeah, there we go. And there's a lot of little tricks. Oh, where? Okay, for right now, let's just... Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's wild. Okay, but what I want to kind of... Well, I want to reposition... I tell you, I wish they had the transform tools like they do in Photoshop, right? All right, so let's just try that. And of course, let's use this weird transform tool. I want to where's rotation? I want to make the color match, but right now our main concern is getting that right.
This is a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Oh my.
The more The more aware you are of your surroundings, the world around you, the more you will notice
That's
the
not bad.
Your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Wow. All right, so I gotta make...
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. All right. Let's see if I can... I do want to get this blue and mess with it, but I gotta see what's going on here. Oh, man. No. What a pain. Am I, Okay, so you gotta keep your, Alt down. Yeah, Alt. So this I might be able to do. There's a way... Oh, right here. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, this is kind of annoying. It's got the Presley, the Elvis look. Oh, you know? I wonder... I mean, I love the plump lips, but it's Eve. I'm wondering if I can kind of squeeze down. I don't know. They give you... It's very limiting. Yeah, if I take that apart. And then I bring down the height.
Your planet is in peril.
See, she's...
Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Oh, there we go. That's the farthest down it needs to go. So let's just work with it like that. All right, it's giving me a few... Oops. All right, my friends. I'm just going to do this. Yeah. That should do it. That should do it enough for me to try out what we want. Let's, I believe, colorize it. Like I said, this is me learning as I go. I wish I could say I'm telling you exactly what to do. I'm sure there's plenty of other ways to do some of these things. But I think... Oh, wow, you know what? I know what I need to do. I need to cover... I'll need to cover her mouth. For sure. That would be the best way. Okay. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and colorize first. Because actually, frankly, I could do this right now. If I go to blend, let's see. Not hard light. No, I'd have to go down these. I'm never good at these. Not color dodge. Not screen. Let's do just darken. See?
Surrounds your existence.
If I get rid of the black line...
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
So yeah, I'm going to want to get that out. But not a big deal. Although it needs to be there before. It needs to be there. Right there. So, yeah, she's a little shaded. So what I can do... I can put another layer under it. Yeah, and just take that one piece. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Let's see if I can match this. So let's... Oh no, we gotta add it down here. Like I said, I'm sure there's another way to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a solid. And I'll just call this blue. And it doesn't have to be that big. Oh, I can scale it down. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. I needed to pick the color. Solid. blue, and let's see if I can color pick. And I'm going to color pick right there. Hopefully it's not... Not color pick, guys. Boop. So yeah, what do you think, right? All right. So we'll just have that right there. It starts right there. I've got to scale it with this thing. Crazy. Ooh. So what? Something like that. Should be enough. Let's turn you off. Boink. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's actually not bad. I do want to rotate it. I saw where it was kind of coming through. See that down there? We'll do one more. Because I'm a perfectionist. Man, I hate how you have to transform this. Oh, I tell you. All right, so height. Let's bring it down a bit. Oh. Now what the heck? Unbelievable. Okay, I'm done. So mouth. Oh, and then mouth pops up. Yes, I know it's weird. Not too bad. And then boom. That's wild. It stops like exactly the same time. Oh man. So if anyone else knows how to do this, I know you do that to duplicate it and to cut it, but I didn't really want to cut it. But I guess that works. Oh. Sorry, didn't know I missed that. Watch. Boom. Not bad. Not bad so far. Uh-oh. Where's the audio? Oh. Haha. So far I didn't even have to use the colorize because the mouth, I just used the blending mode, which works pretty well except for that dark area.
Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team. The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Not bad. So I'm gonna do some tweaking, and it'll bore you because I'm sitting here going, okay, what am I doing? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from this point on. So this is how it's gonna be. I'll probably make it last longer at the beginning, and that way it is only going to play once, because these files you got to keep these files sizes down.
The more aware you are of your surroundings,
So
and the world.
I'm going to tweak that, make it a little bit better, and then I'll go ahead and I'll just come back to that. So I'll actually save this out, and we'll put it in. Let's see here. Oh, and she's going to be a big file. But that's all right. Where's my media encoder? Okay. Now I have a lot of things open. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to save her, Eve, and I get a bunch of this. So Eve lives, let's just call it 6. And I do a lot of these because I just always make new iterations. So I'll just keep going down the line. So I usually know, okay, number 7, that's the latest. So if it changes completely, then I will I'll just name it. I'll start naming it different things. File size. This thing's 1,000. No, that should be good. And this is how easy it is. This is awesome. So I can now go in, and I'm going to change 2 things out, because right now the let me make sure that's what this is. Oh, is there a name on it? It's got to be that. Yeah, I'm going to replace these fireflies right here. So the fireflies.
Humanity's origin still exists within
oh wait,
us.
there's also
Traits such as empathy, compassion, creativity.
There are also butterflies. I've got butterflies. Huh. You know what? This is how I can find out. Let's turn that off. This should be the firefly, so hopefully there's still butterflies. I see butterflies.
The purity of humanity's origin still exists within us. Traits such as empathy, compassion, creativity, and the longing for...
Okay, that sound is in the fireflies. So let's change that first. Not finding peace. We are in Eve now. Eve. So I made a new one without that audio in it. And that would be number 4. So it's a little smaller, I know. Let's see. Yeah. So since that's smaller, I made the file smaller just because I didn't realize how big it was. But this is the beauty. I just go to scale, and I want to. Oh, it's weird if you're straight onto it, but now I can do it. So I have it grayed out, transparent. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, there they are. Okay. You know what happened? They're colliding with something. Watch this. Yeah, we'll pull it out. We just got to pull it out a little. Because when you have these things on layers and they're overlapping, they will definitely act weird. One cancels it. One cancels the other one out. So we'll just do it like that. And okay, and now we have that. And now, same thing. All we have to do is hit replace, and this will replace. That's the blink. This should be number 6, right? Oh no, number 7. I did 7. Yes. Bam, done. Now we should hear the talking. We've got the background crickets in the back without the audio. So now the new audio should be on synced with her, and she's gonna talk right away. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to make her a little, look down a little longer, and then look up and talk, and then look back down, and then make that length of time longer, because she is going to repeat the same thing. So you don't want to have her come back and say it over and over, but you also don't want to make the video long. So what I'm doing, I made the video as short as I possibly could, still gave it those ends, and then the background music is always playing. This time the music is crickets, but you can add in videos with different audio files looping differently. One could loop every 6 seconds, one could loop every 20 seconds. And then same thing with the videos. Make the videos that you want longer, try to make those the smaller ones, and then the big video, give that about 6 frames to do something like pulsing. 6 frames, you can make that big and still work. So using the Artivive is really cool. So I won't talk anymore. Let's see how it works.
The more aware you are of your surroundings and the world around you, the more you will notice the wonder that surrounds your existence. Your planet is in peril. Humanity faces a very difficult future unless you learn to work as a global team.
Not bad. Not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and then I can always come back and just, bam, replace it. So that's AWS is what I use for the text-to-speech. And then I use that text-to-speech, and I put it into, I closed it, but I put it into the audio-to-face, and recorded my screen, because unfortunately you can't record a video of it talking. This shows that you can somehow, but I'm not able. I was unable. I spent hours trying to figure out how to record the audio from that. And most of the time, like especially Adobe products, if you search that, you found the answer. You found videos about it. So no videos about it. No one talking about it. So I don't know. So what I did was I just recorded the screen, and then you saw just using those lips. And then I made a blend mode. So I might even tweak that a little bit, but I might, make the mouth fit a little better, maybe a little bigger, a little narrower. So we'll see. That's the fun part, but I know it's not fun on camera. So I wanted to share the process. And right now, if you use the Artivive app and point it at this, you will see the new one with her talking. And then as soon as I'm done updating the file like I was just doing, hopefully it'll be perfect. So cool. Awesome. I guess that's it. I appreciate if anybody's watching this. I just, I don't know if you are or not, but I guess someday, somehow you will. And it might be helpful. So have a good one.